Good afternoon, traders. This is your free video update from Seasonal Swing Trader. Today is Thursday, August 16th, 2018. Hope everyone's having a great week. Today we're taking a look at the wheat markets, specifically the September contract. It's going to be /ZWU8 in the futures market. So we're looking here at a daily chart on wheat, and this is a market we've been watching for several weeks now, and especially started piquing our interest going into last Friday's USDA report. We knew we had a 1-2-3 top pattern that our scanner found, this 1-2-3 top pattern, and noticed that on Friday that report was the catalyst to go ahead and trigger a short. Now on Monday, the market came back up and retested that breakout level, which is what we like to see on these patterns. Once they have the initial breakout, we want to see a retest and then look for further continuation to meet its profit objective. This setup is very mechanical, which is what myself and a lot of our members like about it, is the fact that it helps remove the emotions from your trading. The risk is very clear. It's above the number 1 point here at 590. The target is going to be the distance between the number 1 and the number 2 point. So we've got a 590 high, a 550 low. That's 40 cents of risk. We're initially looking for 40 cents of profit, which is going to be 40 cents minus this 550. That's going to take us down to 510, as you can see indicated by this red line here. So coupled with the 1-2-3 top pattern, we also have some very favorable seasonality to go along with it. Over here on the right hand side, we've got a 5-year price average of wheat in the red, so we can see that that continues to trade down through September. If we take a look at the ETN WEAT, the Tecurium Wheat Fund ETV, over the next 5 to 6 weeks, WET has on average historically fallen by approximately 5.3%. And that's based on 6 years of performance data. If we move over to the wheat ETN WEAT, it's not as liquid. It's trading at $6.86. That's affordable for most, whether you were buying or wanting to borrow short. But we have the same pattern here, 1, 2, 3, looking for a target of 668. It's only going to be about 20 cents or so. The options market here is not going to be the most liquid. You can see here in the September, we have 25 by 40 on the slightly in the money 7 puts. If we go out to October, there's an open interest of about 250 versus about 70 for the September contract. I think if you were to play this idea, I would use wheat futures or the mini wheat futures or even futures options. Keep in mind on the big contract, each penny is worth 50 cents. So remember, we're looking for a 40-cent move. So 40 times 50, that's a $2,000 move from 550 down to 510. That's $2,000 initial target. Also means it's $2,000 of initial risk. The mini contract, the mini wheat contract, is 1/5 the size of the full contract. Going to the futures options, the tick value is going to be the same. So here we can see that the current bid-ask prices here, 24, 25 cents or so. You're simply going to take whatever premium you would pay and multiply that times 50. So if we were to pay, say, 25 cents for the 560 puts, it's going to cost us about $1,250. One last note on these trades is that sometimes, although these patterns are very reliable, we've got a 1-2-3 coupled with favorable seasonality, although that they can be very reliable, sometimes if we buy options, we don't get paid. Why is that? It's because they just drift around in no man's land and we get eaten up by time value. One thing that we like to do on these types of setups, whether it's seasonality or technical analysis or a combination of both, which is our preferred method, is we like to sell out of the money options and collect that premium and let time work on our side. So that's something to consider, is selling some out of the money calls, selling some out of the money call spreads. Never sell a call naked, always spread it regardless of how bearish you are. Your risk is virtually unlimited if you're selling something naked. So always be prudent with the risk and we will be watching wheat to see if we can trade down to the 510 target area. Good luck, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next update. Traders, like what you see, want more trade ideas each week? Take a $7 30-day complete member access trial by clicking the link below. You'll have immediate access to analysis and seasonal trade ideas on over 35 commodity and currency futures markets, as well as coverage on all of the major stocks, exchanges, and ETFs in the U.S. marketplace. If you like us, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, like us on YouTube, and we hope to see you on the inside.